For a function w equal to f of x, y, z of three variables, there are three partial derivatives. Partial derivative of f respect to x, or we write partial w partial x. Partial derivative of f respect to y, or we write partial w partial y. And partial derivative of f respect to z, and we can also write partial w partial z. And f subscript of x, it means differentiate f of x, y, z with respect to x, keeping y and z fixed. And f subscript y means differentiate f of x, y, z with respect to y, keeping x and z fixed. Partial derivative of f with respect to z, we write f subscript z means differentiate f of x, y, z with respect to z. In this case, consider x and y as constant. In this example, we learn how to do partial differentiation of a functions of three variables. We are given a function f of x, y, z equals to x to the power 3 times y to the power 2 times z to the power 4 plus 2xy plus z. Find the following partial derivatives of f with respect to x, y, and z, and also evaluate the values of the partial derivative of f with respect to z at the point where x equal to -1, y equal to 1, and z equal to 2. Partial f with respect to x. To differentiate f with respect to x, we have to treat y, z constant. So we identify all the x terms first, and notice that this function contains three terms, and the first term x to the power 3 differentiate with respect to x is 3x squared, and the y squared z to the power 4 consider as a constant, so it's equal to 3x squared y squared z to the power 4 plus 2xy differentiate with respect to x, the answer is 2y, and z with respect to x is also equal to 0. So the answer is like this. And to differentiate f with respect to y, in this case, only y is a variable, and we have to treat x, z constant. And the answer will be x cubed, y squared differentiate with respect to y is 2y, so the answer is 2x cubed y z to the power 4 plus 2x. Again, z with respect to y is 0. Similarly, to differentiate f with respect to z, in this case, x and y treated as constant, only z is a variable. And the answer will be 4x cubed y squared z to the power 3 plus the second term 2xy with respect to z is 0. And the last term z with respect to z is 1. Now to evaluate the values of this partial derivative at the point x equal to -1, so we need to substitute, put the x equal to -1, y equal to 1, and z equal to 2. The answer will be 4 times -1 to the power 3, 1 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3 plus 1, which is equal to negative 31. Now if W equal to y times e to the power z sine x, find partial W, partial x, partial W, partial y, and partial W, partial z. And in this case, only x is available. And the other two independent variables, y and z, as constants. So the answer just simply equal to y e to the power z cosine x. Partial w, partial y. In this case, only y is available. The answer will be e to the power z times sine x. And now find partial w, partial z. Only the z is available. So in this case, y and x as constants. The answer will be exponential term, get back the same exponential term, is y e z sine x.